Hello and welcome here to Jerry Savage Court tonight for a basketball matchup here between the Loyola Dons of Blakefield and the St. Maria Goretti Gales. Goretti comes into this one 6-1 in the BCL, and the Dons come into this one 1-3 in the BCL, as the Dons are also 4-2 in the MIAA, as the Gales are being the only team in the BCL not to compete in the MIAA. The Dons are coming off an L last game to McDonough. And as we get ready to tip, Navarre takes it for the Dons. Goretti will win. Dons will get the ball back here off a foul off the tip-off. Jalen Brown set to inbound to Karan Elliott to bring it up. Gales in the man defense. Brown looks at it, no. Driving to the basket, puts one up, no good. Gales rebound, and the Gales push it up the court. And the lay-in there by Caleb Mbea. A great dish there by Jason Johnson there for the Gales, as the Dons have possession down 2-0. Brown drives again, gives it out to Drew. Drew gives to Navarre. Another one to Brown. And Ellison will lose possession, and the ball goes out of bounds for Gales inbound here. Drew pressing full court. And a great bucket there by the Gales. Another give inside to Caleb Mbea, the big junior. Drew has the ball. Floats one up, no good. Jason Johnson brings it up the court. Kicks to Justin Cheung. And a bad ball there by Justin Cheung. Puts it out of bounds for the Dons here. For Karan Elliott to inbound. Elliott will bring it up the court. Elliott has options here, holds the ball. Navarre picks. Elliott finds Ellison in the paint. And a bucket there for the Dons.
What a finish by Ellison.
Yeah, he found a way there in the paint to put that right back up for a layup. Justin Cheung carries. Cheung puts one up, and that's good. Another one. That was a three-pointer for Goretti, as Goretti takes a 7-2 lead. Elliott hands off to Drew. Drew looks at his options, drives, gives it back to Elliott, kicks out to Navarre. Navarre puts it up, no good. Out of bounds, going Goretti's way, says the ref. Joe Nottingham checks in for Sam Navarre. Drew back on the full court press on number 5, Deontay Alexander. Ellison plays defense in the corner. Another kick into the paint, and a travel for Goretti. Drew set to inbound for the Dons. That's crucial, no points there for Goretti. Still looking inside for that Caleb Mbea look to lay it in. And there's a timeout here on the floor.
Yeah, the Dons are going to have to do an extremely good job to stop Mbea in the paint today. He's very proficient in the post.
Yeah, he's found a lot of inside looks for the Goretti Gales. He's put up 4 or 6 of their points here. But Goretti looking good, giving a lot of inside looks. Don's not a lot going on offense for them. Both teams opening up here in the man set. Both teams looking good here to start. as both teams break the huddle. Drew to inbound. Dons come into this one third in the MIAA. Drew to Elliott. Elliott puts it up. No good. Out of bounds. Stays with the Dons. Drew to inbound. Dons calling a play. No, now it's Jalen Brown inbounding. A pick. Kicked out to Drew. Drew gives to Elliott. Brown in the middle. Brown looking for the bucket. He can get it.
What a strong drive by Brown.
A big floater there, rushing in the paint. What a play. Ryder Drew gets caught behind in the full court press. He's been running the full court press this game so far. Hasn't worked out yet. Dons with a steal. That's Ryder Drew. Here comes Elliott the other way. Elliott slowing it down, looking for Nottingham on the post. Elliott puts up a floater. Yes. The Dons come within one.
Dons' momentum really starting to build up now.
Yeah, certainly. The last two drives getting some points here for the Dons. Picking offense for the Gales. Touching off Nottingham. And it will be Loyola ball. Ellison to inbound. Ellison will give it to Elliott. Elliott brings it up. Justin Cheung on defense. Gives to Brown, now to Nottingham. Bad pass to Drew, he picks it up, finds Brown in the post. Brown puts it up, no good. And the Gales will have an inbound here to come back on offense. Tristan Cook to inbound to Jason Johnson. Johnson crossing over. Finds foul on the floor for the Dons. An inbound. A push on Mason Ellison. Tristan Cook to inbound here for the Gales. Another look there to Caleb Mbea in the paint. He gets the foul, the push on Ellison. To Tristan Cook, to Mbea. Mbea looks for it, no good. And a foul on the floor. Jalen Brown falling to the ground, as I believe Mbea might have got him down.
Great job being aggressive for Jalen Brown to get that rebound and draw the foul.
Jarvis Wright checking in for the Gales for Jason Johnson, as Elliott will bring it up for the Dons. A press for the Gales. Jalen Brown looks to Ryder Drew. Ryder Drew passes to Ellison. Ellison puts one up, no good for three. And Deontay Alexander pushing the pace here for the Gales. They got a travel there on Alexander. He set his feet and took an extra step there. Just a bad mistake there for the Gales. Some great defense here for the Dons. Elliott brings it up again. Cheung on him again. Nottingham sets up the post. Nottingham picking. Elliott can't find space. Elliott drives to the bucket, spins, shot, no good. And the Dons recover back on defense as Deontay Alexander pushing the pace again for the Gales. A pick by Mbea. A great look inside, and he finishes for the Gales.
Looks like Caleb Mbea is going to be a problem all game. Only a junior, too.
Yeah, for sure. The Dons need to find a way to stop him. Brown puts up a three, no good. And Mbea, with his big body, gets the rebound. And Jarvis Wright will bring it up. Wright looks to the basket. Tristan Cook, my bad. Jalen Brown looks for Nottingham as Nottingham sets the post. Nottingham rolling off the pick, going to the bucket. Here comes Ellison, and unclear of the call. It is looking to be the Gales' ball.
Looks like a charge on Mason Ellison.
It does. Navarre checks in for Nottingham, and Brown is out.
Brown had a big game last week against McDonough, scoring 21 points.
Oh, yeah, and Jordan Hammond checks in for Jalen Brown. Ryder Drew playing Deontay Alexander up top, setting up a play. Picks off Cheung. Alexander can't get it to go. Oh, what a lay.
Yeah, the Dons are going to figure out. They're going to have to figure out how to stop Mbea. It's going to be a long game.
Mbea is looking hot here in the paint. Wow, what a layup. Finding space in that tight defense. Drew goes to the basket, loses it. Tristan Cook bops it, loses it out of his hands, and a foul there on Mason Ellison. Mason Ellison going to the ground. It will be the Dons' ball. Some big contact there.
Yeah, both teams playing really aggressively.
We have a good matchup on hand here tonight. It's going to be a good one. 11-6 Gales. Both teams coming out in their man sets on defense as Ellison inbounds to Elliott. Elliott bringing it up. Looks for Jordan Hammond. Jordan Hammond puts one up. Jordan Hammond, no good. Ellison gets the rebound, goes right back up, and a foul on Mbea. Great pump fake there to draw that foul. And Ellison goes to the line and shoots two.
Perfect switch for Ellison right there.
Yeah, great free throw there. That could help the Dons drawing some fouls here. Ellison looks to put up his second. And doesn't make that one as Tristan Cook grabs the rebound. Kicks to Chung. Chung puts one up, Green from three.
What a shot by Chung right there.
14-7. Gales commanding lead here with a little bit of a momentum. The Gales looking really hot here on offense. Karan Elliott dribbles into the paint, puts one up for a layup, and it dribbles in.
Wait for Karan Elliott to finish on that big defender right there.
That one trickled in. Chung has the ball now. Oh, big pass in, no. Here comes Elliott. Over to Ellison. Ellison puts up a fadeaway. Good.
What a shot.
11-14. Dons giving some momentum here with 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Jason Johnson brings it up. Looking maybe to get the last shot here. Jason Ellison holds it, cooks to Chung. Chung drives to the bucket. Over to Tristan Cook. Kicks out to Jason Johnson. Jason Johnson. They do get the bucket to go, and that will end the first quarter here. 16-11 Gales. We'll take a break. Back here from the break, first quarter 16-11 is the score. The Gales leading. Hudson, what do you think of that first quarter?
It looks to be a very aggressive game. Looks pretty even between both the teams. Nobody pulling a extremely large lead yet, but we'll see what's going on in the second quarter.
Yeah, both teams playing really aggressive. Some great defense here as Navarre has the ball for the Dons. Steals. Chung driving to the bucket, puts one up, no foul called, and
Great
staying
defense.
Gales. Gales maybe looking for the foul as Mbea comes back in, along with Deontay Alexander for the Gales. Caleb Mbea causing some big trouble here for the Dons defense, putting many points up in the paint here. Gives to Mbea on the inbound. Mbea can't handle it. Jarvis Wright holds. Gives to Deshaun Johnson. Chung has the ball. Gives to Mbea. Now gives it back to Deshaun Johnson. Johnson drives in the paint, puts a floater up, and that's good. 18-11 Gales.
Great shot by Johnson.
Ball rolling up the court. Hammond will bring this one up. Dons need something going here on offense. Battle Ollie holds it. Chung with another tip. Another almost steal for Chung, as he did on that last drive. Couldn't capitalize on the drive, though. Here comes Hammond. Kicks to Brown. Brown puts one up. Bang.
What a shot by Jalen Brown right there. Dons need to do a little bit more of that, just get back in this game.
Really good playmaking there by Jordan Hammond for the Dons. Kicking one right out to Jalen Brown, putting that up for three. That's huge. Kicks to Mbea inside. Mbea goes for a risky pass. They make it, and Jarvis Wright lays one in. That's the junior, number 4 for the Gales. And the Dons looking a little bit troubled here on defense. Can't get a stop. Hammond gives to Battle Ollie. Here's Brown. Kicks to Hammond. Hammond for 3, no good. Navarre can keep it in. And here comes Chung up the other way. Chung puts one up, no good. And here comes Brown. A 3-on-1 here. Brown gives to Navarre. Navarre will go up, no good. And here comes Jarvis Wright the other way. Wright gives it to Deshaun Johnson. Deshaun Johnson puts it up, no good, but he will get the foul. Wow, what a sequence of events we have here.
Yeah, on that last play, Sam Navarre just needed to go up a little bit more aggressive. I think he could have drawn the foul right there.
Yeah, for sure. 3-on-1 there, could not capitalize for the Dons. And now Deshaun Johnson, the senior, will go to the line for the Gales. Johnson shooting 2. The first free throws of the night for Goretti. Johnson puts up his first, it's good. Ryder Drew will check in for Sam Navarre. Deshaun Johnson going up for his second free throw. Could put the Gales up 22-14 here, and he does.
2 for 2.
Ryder Drew gives to Hammond, and Hammond brings it up slowly as Deshaun Johnson playing defense on him. Hammond looks at it, it's not there. Kicks out to Glorioso. Glorioso gives to Battle Ollie, out to Drew. Hammond holds, passes to Brown. Brown looks at it, no, can't get it. A bad decision there. Brown thought he was going up for the bucket, it wasn't there. He gave it out, and it was not there for the Dons. Now Deshaun Johnson playing with the full court press from Hammond here. A pick here from Caleb Mbea. Mbea in the paint again, looking for the lay. No good. Jarvis Wright goes up for the lay-in, and it's good.
Great finesse to finish that bucket.
We have a timeout here for the Dons.
What a finish by Wright.
Yeah, it's not looking good here for the Dons. A lot of offense for the Gales. Nothing really going on offense here for the Dons. A couple poor passes. We're just looking a little sloppy to open this game. Nonetheless, this great Gales team has been firing here on offense.
I feel is that if we pick up our defense and get some more momentum. I feel like the offense, it'll really start to pick up with the momentum. But first, we got to start by stopping them on defense.
Yep, it all starts there. As Coach DeValle will talk it over with his team. As we said, 24-14 Gales, 4:53 to play until half. 3 fouls for each team. Dons will break the huddle. Looking to get something started here. Landon Elder not playing in this one. The 6'6" forward junior for the Dons. Looking like a foot issue for him. As Drew inbounds to Battle Ollie, looks to the other side for Ellison. Ellison driving to the bucket. Cannot get one, but he will draw the foul. Shooting 2 at the line. This could be big for the Dons. Giving a little bit of momentum. That's all we need.
Yeah, the Gales came out in that very aggressive full-court press. They've been doing that a lot this game. The Dons are starting to do a better job of breaking the press, but I feel like if they can do that, they can start to get some more fast break buckets.
For sure. Ellison goes up for the first one. No good, just rims out. Ellison will shoot one more as he walks slowly back to the line. Ellison puts one up, and it's good. 24-15 here for Goretti. Don's easing up on the full court press, running a play here on offense. Deontay Alexander looks to call that one. Tristan Cook goes to the bucket. Here comes Jarvis Wright. Out to Tristan Cook. Tristan Cook gets into the paint. No good for the floater. But there's Caleb Mbea for the rebound. Mbea has it over to Jarvis Wright. Jarvis Wright goes to the bucket. Nothing there. Over to Tristan Cook. To Johnson. Johnson driving to the bucket. Not there. Over to Tristan Cook. Tristan Cook puts one up. No good. Rebound. And a kind of slam dunk there for Deontay Alexander. As Karan Elliott will bring the ball back up for the Dons. Hands to Ellison. Ellison looks at it. No. Brown drives to the bucket. Puts one up, and it's good. A great hustle play there.
Great jump stop by Jalen Brown to create the bucket.
Tristan Cook holds. Over to Jarvis Wright. Back to Cook in the corner. Over to Mbea. Kicks out to Deontay Alexander. Alexander no good from 3. And Jalen Brown will push it up to Karan Elliott. A jump shot from Ellison on the baseline. Wow, what a shot there from Ellison. He is hot this game. Jason Johnson has it. Kicks wide out into the corner for Cook. Cook drives to the bucket. Puts one up. No, but he will get the foul. Battle Ollie got him there. Just nipped his hand when he was going for the shot. That's Battle Ollie's second of the game as the Dons are down by 7, sending Tristan Cook up to the line to shoot 2. Nottingham checks in for Deji Battle Ollie as he takes a rest. Nottingham played a little bit in the first quarter. And Cook makes the next one as Karan Elliott will bring this one up for the Dons. Once again, Elliott looking to be the point guard here for the Dons. Nottingham looks to set the post. Pick for Nottingham. Elliott goes to the bucket. Lays a floater. No good. And Nottingham fights back for the rebound. Bad pass to Ellison. And Brown gets the ball back. Brown looking to go. Kicks out to the corner. Bang! There's Karan Elliott.
Great pass by Jalen Brown right there. Started to go for the layup and then kicked it out for the 3. Great ball movement.
for sure there on that play. Karan Elliott, wow, what a sequence of events here at Jerry Savage Court. And Bea goes up for the layup, no good. And here comes Karan Elliott the other way. Elliott slides one to Ellison. Ellison will not get the foul. Questionable call there for the Dons. And here come Goretti Gales up the court. Jason Johnson kicks to Chung. Back to Johnson. Johnson pumps. Kicks it out. Puts it up. No good. And Bea fights for a rebound. And we got a foul. Foul on the floor from Mbea.
Great job by Joe Nottingham of being aggressive. That's what the Dons are going to have to do to win this game.
The Dons definitely are showing the effort in this one. Karan Elliott brings it up the court again. Ellison setting the post. Kicks into paint for Jalen Brown. Kicks out for Joe Nottingham. Joe Nottingham, the big man for three.
Great shot by Nottingham.
27-24 as the Dons have momentum as Jason Johnson is calling a play. Elliott on defense on Johnson. Kicks over to Tristan Cook. Cook looks for Mbea in the paint. And we got a foul on the floor. Tristan Cook looking to be the inbounder for the Gales. Nottingham will be on Mbea here as Chung kicks to Cook in the corner. Jason Johnson goes good defense for Jalen Brown. Nottingham on Jason Johnson now. Kicks to Mbea. Mbea goes to the hoop. Can't get one to go. And the Dons pushing pace with 50 seconds here in the fourth quarter, in the second quarter. And they will get another layup. 27-26 here.
Tension's really starting to rise here on Jerry Savage Court.
Crowd certainly getting into this one as the bench is fired up here for the Dons. Elliott on Johnson. 17 reads the shot clock. A tip there for Jalen Brown. Tristan Cook plays to the basket, and that will go.
Great finish. Great defense as well, but just better finish right there.
I agree. The Dons down by 3. 9, 8, 7. Elliott puts one up. No good. Can they get the rebound? A foul maybe on the floor?
Looks like the foul's called on Mason Ellison.
2.8 reads the clock. As Tristan Cook will look to inbound to maybe get a hero shot here at the end of the quarter, leading here into halftime. And it will not go. 29-26 here as we reach halftime. Dons down by 3.
I can't hear you guys, so I don't know what you're... Something spilled here. My shoes are so sticky, and you can like see that.
What's like
in that closet.
We'll see it when you put it all away. Alright, you guys ready?
yeah.
Yeah.
Get yours? Oh wait.
We got 40.
as we welcome you back here on this Wednesday night matchup between the Dons and the Gales. 29-26 is the score, Gales over the Dons. An exciting end to that first half. Dons gaining a lot of momentum back on this big Gales team. Caleb Mbea, the junior for the Gales, a real problem here for the Dons in the first half. Let's see what we can get going here as Tristan Cook inbounds to Jason Johnson. Jung drives to the basket, out to Deontay Alexander. Alexander kicks to Jung. Jung
What a shot by Jung. Such an efficient shooter.
makes the basket for the three, 32-26, as Karan Elliott brings the ball back up for the Dons. Jason Johnson on defense, picks Nottingham. Ball goes up, Nottingham goes up for the rebound, no good. And Mbea holds. Jason Johnson wanted to push the pace, and Mbea had other plans. As Tristan Cook has the ball, Justin Chung goes out of the three-point arc, gives it to Jason Johnson, and we got a foul on the floor. Looking to be the foul on Nottingham, just grabbing over Mbea. A big size matchup there. Gales to inbound. Cook gives it to Chung. Chung for the basket, and he will make that one as well. Another three for Justin Chung. He is hot today. Karan Elliott holds. Drew setting up the post. Drew will get it. Drew has options, gives it to Allison. Poor pass. Nottingham recovers. Elliott goes for the three. Bang! Elliott. Jason Johnson gives to Mbea in the post. Mbea will recover the bad pass. Tristan Cook goes to the paint. No, Deontay Alexander rolls, puts it up, and it will trickle in.
Yeah, it looks like the Gales are trying to hit the post and kick out game.
It has worked for them. 29-37, Gales lead by 8 here. Jalen Brown rolls to the bucket, nothing there. Nottingham holds the ball. Drew goes up for the fade, no good. Drew recovers his own rebound, goes to the hoop, puts it up, no good. Drew gets his own rebound again, gives it to Brown. Brown loses it, gives it to Drew for three, no. Another rebound for the Dons. Nottingham puts it back up. Wow, what a play there for the Dons.
Great rebound by the Dons to keep the long possession.
Deontay Alexander pushing the pace right away after the bucket. Gives it to Tristan Cook. Tristan Cook drives inside. Now Jason Johnson gets into the paint. And Mbea walking his way into the paint. Oh, and one for the Gales. That's Jason Johnson going to the line. The senior, number 3, will shoot 2 here for the Gales. He will make that one as Jalen Brown on the inbound. Don's bringing it up slowly. Elliott hands off to Ellison. Now to Drew. Out to Nottingham. Nottingham looks, nothing there. Elliott looks out to Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown drives to the hoop. Nothing there, and he will get the foul.
Way to draw the foul there by Jalen Brown, driving to the rim aggressive.
Just pure effort there from Jalen Brown. Gales having a little bit of miscommunication here.
Looks like this game is just going to come down to who wants it more.
That's right, the Dons showing a lot of effort here. As you see in that play by Jalen Brown, just going right to the hoop. Brown puts up the first free throw, good, as Navarre will check in for Nottingham. Applaud here for Nottingham as he walks off. as Brown gets set to take his second. Brown looks, shoots, good. As Jarvis right inbounds to Jason Johnson. Jason Johnson goes right to the hoop, blocked by Navarre, and they will get the penalty, the flag. Jason Johnson will go back up to the line once again. He has played amazing in this one. It's a lot of effort just to get back right up to the free throw line as he gets ready to shoot. He will make that first one. 41-33. He looks at it calm, and he puts that one right in. As the Gales on the full court press, Don stay calm. Looking just down the court, over to Elliott. Elliott kicks to Drew. Drew no good on the three. As Justin Chung goes the other way, over to Tristan Cook. Tristan Cook looks at it, no. Jason Johnson pumps, not there. Rolls, not there. Over to Jarvis Wright. Jarvis Wright drives to the paint. No. Justin Chung on the outside, and he will make that one.
Chung is on fire today. That's 3 threes in this one quarter.
Wow. He is looking real good here in this third quarter. 45-33. Gales lead. Brown goes right to the hoop. No foul called as Jason Johnson pushes the other way. Over to Chung again. Chung is on fire. He cannot miss here in this third quarter. Timeout here on the floor.
Yeah, Dons look like they need to talk it over because they're going to have to stop Chung.
Yeah, here, we'll take a break. Back here off the timeout, 48-33, Gales lead. Drew looking to inbound. A soft press here from Jason Johnson as Karan Elliott brings it up. Elliott trying to get out from Jason Johnson. Good defense there. Right guards Brown. Brown nothing there. Kicks to Drew. Drew puts it up. No good. Good Elliott. Good rebound there by Elliott. Navarre for three. No. Jason Johnson on the rebound. Pushing pace here for the Gales. Jason Johnson drives back into the paint. Nothing there. Kicks out to Tristan Cook. Jason Johnson brings it up to the top of the key. Drew on defense. Justin Chung driving to the bucket. Nothing there. Tristan Cook has the ball. Jason Johnson now with 7 seconds left to shoot. Johnson drives back to the hoop. No good. Johnson gets his own rebound and puts it right back up. 33-50 now for the Gales.
What a way for Johnson to find his own rebound and get the putback bucket.
A pick there from Navarre. Navarre gets the rebound, puts it up. No. Ellison, good rebound. Ellison for the jumper. Good on the bank shot. A great hustle play there, again from the Dons. Chung at the top of the key. Jalen Brown guards Tristan Cook. Cook driving, now over to Jarvis Wright. right, looks for something in the paint. No, kicks to Jarvis. Another 3 there for the Gales.
Gales starting to pull away with the lead.
Oh, a steal there from Justin Chung, and he lays that one in. An easy bucket there for the Gales. So we got a timeout called.
Chauner's been a force on both sides of the ball, scoring threes, multiple steals, layups. He's doing it all.
Gales looking good here. 2:13 left to play. We'll take a break. It's all good. Oh, yeah.
Got it?
They'll probably notice it. They'll notice it. Hammond will inbound once again to Karan Elliott. Battle Ollie in now. Karan Elliott goes for the jumper in the paint. No. Elliott goes for his own rebound. The ball's down. Pushed out by the Gales. Staying for the Dons. Jalen Brown here to inbound. Jalen Brown gives it to Battle Ollie, wide open up top. Battle Ollie looks, nothing there. Hammond going to the bucket, and we got a foul on the floor. Going with the Gales. Oh no, a foul there by the Gales. Sets Hammond up to inbound. We have 1:49 left to play in this third quarter. Deji Battle Ollie kicks to Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown out wide to Hammond. We got a foul on the floor. Hammond will inbound once again for the Dons. No, it will be Jalen Brown. Pascal Akibe guarding Jalen Brown. Brown goes to the hoop, puts it in. Wow, what a great effort there by Jalen Brown, just going right to the hoop there.
Great effort play, yeah, you're right.
Alexander goes, nothing there in the paint. Kicks out, no. And Mason Elliott's goes to the basket, no. Ellison, no. And the Gales will have another 2 added to their score. Karan Elliott driving to the bucket, puts up a floater in the paint, no good. Rebound Gales. Justin Chung getting pressed by Ellison. And Chung will walk this ball up the court. Over to Tristan Cook, now with Alexander. And a loose ball there, picked back up by the Gales. Tristan Cook with the ball again. Alexander back at the top of the key. Gives in to Gasaway. Gasaway going to the hoop. Gasaway with the lay, no. Another layup there, no. Again, no. Jalen Brown gets the rebound here for the Dons. 15 reads the clock here. No shot clock. Dons going for last shot here. It's Jordan Hammond. Hammond gives it to Brown. Brown looking for the 3. And it trickles in.
Great playmaking by the Dons to hold the ball to the last shot. And great shot by Jalen Brown.
57-40 as the clock reads 0 at the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break here. 29 in the first half for the Gales, 28 solely in that quarter. I don't know what happened there on the Dons defense, but whatever it wasn't good.
Yeah, the Gales started to pull away with a 17-point lead. See what the Dons do to try to come back.
Glorioso has the ball. Ellison can't handle it, going the Gales' way. Good look there from Glorioso. Ellison just wasn't expecting it. As Tristan Cook inbounds to Alexander, getting pressed by Ryder Drew. Cook at the top of the key. Cook hands to Justin Chung. Chung for the jumper. No. Alexander puts it right back up.
Great hustle by Deontay Alexander, the senior.
For sure right there. Another lost rebound there for the Dons. Hammond gives it to Battle Ollie. Ollie has options. Battle Ollie puts it up. No. Ollie gets it again. Swatted away there by Dylan Gassaway. And Deontay Alexander puts it right back up. 61-40 here for the Gales.
Yeah, it looked like rebounds and second chance points in this game are really affecting the Dons, and it's helping the Gales prevail in this game.
And we got a timeout here for Coach DeValle. We'll take a break here, 61-40. You back here with 6:55 left to play in the game. 61-40 Gales. Just some great all-around play here as Caleb Mbea, the junior, checks back in for the Gales. Hammond to bring it up. Hands off to Drew. Drew kicks to Nottingham. Looking for a picking play in the paint. Nothing there. Glorioso looks. Doesn't see anything. Hammond drives to the basket, and bad handling there from Hammond. He just loses that one. That's Deontay Alexander with some crispy defense. As Pascal Akibe to inbound to Deontay Alexander. Alexander bringing the ball up here. Drew on defense. Gives it to Jashawn Johnson. Now to Mbea. Mbea, Deontay Alexander holds, gives it to Jashawn Johnson. Deontay Alexander, hands off to Jashawn Johnson. Johnson goes for Mbea, swatted away by Nottingham. Stays with the Gales.
Great job by Joe by having his hands in the passing lane, trying to break up and deflect the pass.
Pascal Akibe with a wild inbound there. It'll stay with Johnson. Johnson goes up, and he will get the foul.
Not a smart foul by Joe Nottingham.
On a three-pointer.
He had like 1 second left on the shot clock. All he had to do was put his hands up a little bit, but he draws the foul.
A crazy shot there for Johnson. Crazy that he drew the foul. Shooting 3 from the line now, as he comes up to the line for the third time in this game. Nothing there on the first free throw, as Nottingham has 4 fouls in this one. Johnson puts up his next. That one's right in. 62-41, a 22, 62-40, a 22-point lead for the Gales, as Johnson goes up for his third. Makes that one as well. Glorioso inbounds.
I haven't seen a lot of Glorioso today.
No, we haven't. He's checked in late in this game. Just for little snippets of this one. A bounce pass. Nottingham goes up into the middle. A good pump fake there from Nottingham, putting that one right back up to the Dons.
Great finish by Nottingham. Coach Abali looking for the foul, though.
Yeah, he pumped to try to get that one. Almost an and one if we got that foul. Glorioso plays Johnson. Johnson goes to his left. Passes it to Alexander. Back to Johnson. Johnson pumps. Drew on defense. Nothing there for Johnson. Behind the back pass. And what a play there from Johnson. Johnson gives it to Deontay Alexander.
What a pass by Johnson. Great vision.
Hammond looks for Glorioso. Out to Drew. Drew kicks to Hammond. Here comes Drew. Drew, nothing there. Jalen Brown outside of the 3 arc. He will take a shot. No good. And miscommunication there on the rebound, but still stays with the Gales. Deontay Alexander bringing this one up the court. Drew on defense. Alexander will hand to Osborne Ehana. And a steal there from Glorioso. Glorioso pushing it with pace. Can he lay one in? He can. A great hustle play there. Stealing the ball, running it right up the court for Colin Glorioso, the senior. And a foul there on the Dons. Just poor play there. Fouling Mbea. We got a push on Jalen Brown. Hammond will check out as Karan Elliott will check back in. Johnson has. Ooh. And the ball rolls out of bounds as Nottingham tries to save it. No good.
Great effort by Nottingham to try to save that ball and keep it in bounds for the Dons.
Yeah, surely. He almost hurt himself there running into the stands.
He did.
Jarvis right to inbound. Puts it over a bad ball there. Jalen Brown steals. Now Karan Elliott with the ball. Karan Elliott has options here. Gives it to Drew. Over to Nottingham, almost stolen. And they both will go down as the ball will roll out of bounds, staying with the Gales. Don't really know what happened there. Just some stumbling going on there. 3:50 left to play as the Gales have a 21-point commanding lead here. As Justin Shung checks back in. Shung gets the ball right away. Hands it to Deontay Alexander. Tristan Cook with the ball. Deontay Alexander with it now. Goes to the basket. No, a floater, no good. And up comes Jalen Brown. Dons need some late momentum here to stay in this game. Nottingham picks, gives Brown a wide open lane to the bucket. And he lays it in. Dons with 46 now.
Way to get to the bucket by Jalen Brown.
Chung driving to the basket. No good. Nottingham on the rebound. Now comes Karan Elliott. Nottingham setting up the post. Nottingham picks and rolls. Karan Elliott puts that up, gets the foul.
Strong drive by Karan Elliott right there. Way to draw the foul by him.
That's definitely something we've noticed here tonight. The Dons really having the ambition, driving right to the basket, drawing a lot of fouls here. Gone up to the line a lot here tonight. Elliott greens the first one. Elliott's second on the way. Puts it up. That one's good. As Deji Battle Ollie will sub in for Nottingham. That's probably the end for Joe Nottingham. 4 fouls. What a performance for him tonight. Full court press here for the Dons. As the Gales break it, giving out a wide open Tristan Cook. Gives it to Deontay Alexander. Alexander dribbles on Colin Glorioso. Here's Dylan Gasaway with the ball. Kicks over to just Jarvis Wright with the bucket there with a 3. A 20-point lead with 2:26 left to play in regulation. We'll take a break here. We welcome you back here after the break. Don's in possession of the ball. Drew will inbound to Elliott. Elliott pushing the pace right off the bat. Hands off to Brown. Brown looks at it, nothing there. Bounce pass to Drew! What a lane there! And what a ball there from Jalen Brown. Leaving Drew wide open. Full court press here for the Dons. And Colin Glorioso bats that one out of bounds. Osborne Ehana checks in for the Gales as Deontay Alexander will check out. Jarvis Wright inbounds to Justin Cheung. Cheung dribbles, he has options. He'll give it to Tristan Cook. Over to Dylan Gasaway, now to Jarvis Wright. Jarvis Wright, no good. And Osborne Ehana, the freshman, laying that one in. Seems like nobody wanted that rebound on the Dons.
Yeah, he was like the only one trying to get it.
Yeah.
Showing more effort.
Jalen Brown kicks into Colin Glorioso, a reverse layup. And Colin Glorioso lays that one in. A full court press here. Tristan Cook running out of options. Giving it to Dylan Gasaway, who now gives to Tristan Cook. Cook locked in the corner of the half-court mark. And Justin Cheung has it, gives it to Jarvis Wright, and Dylan Gasaway goes up, no good. Jarvis Wright gains the ball back, and Tristan Cook has it at the top of the key. Cook goes in, Dylan Gasaway goes up, and that one's good. 72-52, as we have under a minute left to play here. Battle Ollie looks for the 3, no. Ryder Drew keeps it in. Jalen Brown looks at the jumper, no. Jalen Brown looks for it, no. And we got a foul on the floor here. Some poor playing there from Ryder Drew. Just fouling Osborne Ehana, the freshman. And here comes Jarvis Wright to inbound. Now it's on the full court press again, here with 43 to play.
Looks like the Gales this game just showed that they really wanted to win this game more than the Dons did, showing a lot more effort and things like that.
The Gales have done well this season, as we said earlier, 6-1 in the BCL. Not competing in the MIAA, so this is not an MIAA game for either team. Karan Elliott looks at it, almost goes in, rims out. And Pascal Akibe goes in, gives it to Jarvis Wright. Jarvis Wright goes to the bucket. No, just holding the ball here. As this will wrap things up. 72-52 will be our final here at Jerry Savage Court as Jarvis Wright just holds this one. 72-52 the final. Gales taking over this game early. Dons fall to the Gales. And we thank you for tuning in here tonight. 72-52 the final. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.
Good night.